Welcome into the world of Vivek Talks. You can win. Yes, my dear friends, you can win. So, this is a very common phrase, right? We come across the motivators and the trainers usually use this phrase, you can win. So, we feel that yes, it's quite positive. But just think it, is it really positive? You can win. This wording, in fact, in a subtle way, it suggests that, hey, at present you are not successful, you are a failure. In the future, you may get success. So that is a kind of feeling it creates. Now, we are discussing soft skills. So soft skills is all about presentation, how you are going to present your ideas, how you are going to make the people feel comfortable, and how you are going to create positivity and optimism. So this is what soft skills is all about. Now let us think how this idea can be presented in a different way. As I told you, you can win is not positive way of saying. So it has got a tinge of negativity. Now what is the right way? What is a positive way of saying? Now let me try it this way. Hey, you can be even more successful. You see, you can be even more successful. So this is the phrase you can use. So whenever you want to instill confidence, whenever you want to motivate the people, whenever you need to inspire the people, now hereafter you can say that, hey, you can be even more successful. So my dear friends, soft skills, it is a superpower. It is an invisible superpower which is going to give you an edge over others. So as I told you, you may be in any walk of life, you may be in any profession, but you need soft skills. So the difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary is this particular soft skills. A person with soft skills is going to get an edge over others. So as I told you, so communication is all about transferring your ideas, whereas soft skills is all about making your ideas presentable, thinking in the angle of others, making others understand your viewpoint in a positive way and inspiring them. Let us take a few more examples. So soft skills, as I told you, it's all about empathizing with others, thinking in the angle of others. So it gives you an advantage and it gives you an edge over others. So now you can win. Is this the right statement? No. The right way of saying is you can be even more successful. So as I told you, this is the invisible superpower everyone uses, but few can understand. So you too can have it. You too can empower. You too can empower yourself. You get superpower. Now, recently I met an IT engineer who could code faster than I can type my name as such. But the moment a client called, his face turned pale. Later, his boss told me that, hey, technically he's brilliant, but he cannot explain his work without making the client confused. So that is the thing we are talking about. Soft skills is all about how effectively you are going to present your ideas, how you are going to make others understand your thoughts. So a person who has got the soft skills, he is going to get success anywhere. So let us give a simple definition. Soft skills are the personal qualities, habits, and the ways of interacting with people that help you work well and live well. Now, let me give you a few examples. So, it's a common experience. All of us get missed call. For example, now you are listening to my this presentation. So naturally, you might have put your phone on the mute, or else you must be focusing on my speech, and you might not have observed your phone call. Your phone has rung. Later, you see that. Okay, fine. Now there is a missed call from the same number. Repeatedly, there are number of calls. Now, first thing what you do, you take that, you take the phone, and then you make a call to that person. So now be honest. What is the usual practice? How do we start our conversation? Hello, I got a missed call from this number. Who is this? So this is the way most of the people initiate their conversation. No, it appears to be normal. Sir, what is wrong in it? It's quite common. What is wrong? Right. Now, we are discussing soft skills. So, soft skills is all about presenting your ideas in an impressive way. The other person does not get hurt. So, our sole objective is to make him feel comfortable and how you are presenting your ideas so that he gets excited and he feels happy with your conversation. Now, try it in a different way. So, let me put it in this way. Hello, I'm Dr. Vivekanand Rayapeddi speaking. Hello, I'm Dr. Vivekanand Rayapeddi speaking. Sir, I'm sorry, I could not attend to your call. A while ago, somebody tried to call me through this number. I could not attend to your call. I was busy in another meeting. With your kind permission, may I know who is on the line, sir? How can I help you? You see, now here you are not using the word missed call. Why? What is wrong with missed call? Usually, missed call is a word which has got associated with some negativity in it. What is that? So in our country now, in fact, unlimited calls and this broadband connectivity, all these things are there. Now people can make unlimited calls. There is no limitation. But previously, not so long ago, 10, 15 years ago, even for incoming calls also, there was the network providers were charging and people were charged heavily. So that's the reason people just to save the money, they use it to give a missed call. So based on that, the other person can give him a call so that he can save some money. So in an indirect way, we are saying that, hey, you tried to save money, you are a miser. So we do not intend it directly, but indirectly, this word missed call indicates that you tried to save money, you are a miser, and you gave a missed call. So that is an untold message. So we are giving him. So instead, so naturally it irritates other person. So then he may argue, not everyone, but he may argue. He may say that, no, I did not give a missed call. You did not lift the call. Then the argument starts. So it really happened. Other day I was waiting in a queue in a railway station. So one gentleman casually made a call and he initiated his conversation in this way. Hello, I got a missed call. Who is this? Then I can listen. His the other person, the voice from the other side of the phone was coming through his speaker. It was loud and furious. He was saying that no, I did not give missed call. You did not lift my call. So the primary objective of the discussion got derailed and both of them were engaged in a verbal fight. Of course, it may not happen every time, but what I am trying to say is that when we are using words, we have to choose the right words. So that is also part of soft skills. Our words should be soothing. Our words should be inspiring, and other persons feel comfortable with the kind of choice of our words. So, hey, I'm sorry. Somebody tried to call me through this number. I could not attend your call. With your kind permission, may I know who is on the line? How can I help you? If not necessarily the same sentence structure, same order of the words, but the communication I am talking about. Your message should be soothing, other person should feel inspired. Now, one more example I give this about think about it. And you can even write in the comments box. So, for example, you did not like my shirt. You did not like my dress. Now, how do you say that? So your dress is not good. Chichi, I did not like it. So this is one way you can say. But is there any better way to say? So we are now discussing soft skills. Think about it. Write in the comments box. Later, I am going to explain this in the next episode.